Welcome to the channel, everybody, and today, I'm back on the grill, my Acorn Kamado, and I'm going to make stuffed peppers, kind of Italian style. So stay tuned, I'm going to show you how. Hey, welcome back. You saw the intro. We're doing stuffed peppers on the grill outside. Summertime, let's cook outside. You know, why make a big mess inside? I can just hose everything down out here. Stuffed peppers, one of my favorite, probably a favorite of many different people out there. And there's so many different versions out there, like one of these kind of worldly things that everybody has their version of. And so let me get cracking right at this. Speaking of cracking, here goes an egg at me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and start a sauce. Very simple sauce. You've seen it in one of my other videos. I'm just going to throw some olive oil in here, throw some garlic, get some cherry tomatoes in here, and basically kind of break that down, make it into a sauce. While that's starting, I'm going to go ahead and mix up my mixture here. I've got about 2/3 pound of ground beef and about 1/3 of a pound of some Italian sausage that I've made a mix of over here. And I'm going to go ahead and throw some the typical ingredients for stuff for like meatballs, what have you. I got some bread. I have some bread over here that was going stale, so I kind of pulled that back and I said, whoa, that'd be great for stuffed peppers. So a little bit of salt, pepper. I like to put dill in my stuffed peppers. I'll also probably throw some fresh oregano, some fresh thyme, and some fresh rosemary into the sauce. Get that going there. And then pull it all together. You'll see how easy it is to cook it outside, okay, on the grill. So let's get going. I'm going to go ahead and get some olive oil in this pan. I'm going to basically get this pan heating up. I'm going to just throw, speaking of peppers, look at these. I already cut them in half, hollowed them out. They're going to be standing by ready. So I'm going to put these over here so I don't lose that egg. That egg wants to get away. I'm going to go ahead and get my tomatoes, about 2 cups of tomatoes in here. I'm not going to use them all. Shake them around a little bit. A little bit of salt and pepper. That's pretty much it. I'm going to throw some other herbs in here a little bit later, but I just want to start getting these broken down so get those on the griddle. All right, bada bing, that's going. All right, onto the stuffing. So I have, like I said, I've got a mixture of Italian sausage and ground beef. I've got about a 1/3 of an onion, red onion that I had chopped up for something else I was using in the house, and I figured, hey, let's get that in there. Salt and pepper. I'll be about a tablespoon. Don't want to make it too salty. One with a little bit of, actually quite a bit. I like a lot of dill. Good heaping tablespoon of dill. I'm using gloves because I'm going to mix, and you know me, I don't like gloves. So I've got this bread that was going stale. I'm going to kind of break that up to the side over here. Pay attention to this. This is kind of an important part about making either meatballs or whatever, stuffing, meat stuffing. Because I'm going to go ahead and add the eggs on top of the bread, and I'm going to add a little bit of milk to that. Kind of get it all nice and mushy, and then we'll incorporate that into our meat mixture. Now I've got way too much meat mixture here for 4 peppers. So what I'm going to probably do, some of this is going to end up being meatballs I'll throw in the freezer for another day. That's how I roll. Alright, so I got my bread torn up. Going with my 2 eggs. Kind of break them up. A little bit of milk just to kind of soften this up a little bit. And then just start mixing. I can hear this sizzling behind me. I don't know if you can. I know you can see the smoke there, but my grill was super hot I was cooking pizzas for another episode on there earlier, so she's primed. She's ready to go. In fact, I probably should be adding some wine and some tomato sauce to that to get that sauce going a little bit. So, but right now, guess what? I got my hands in this meat mixture. And once my hands come out, they're done. All right, it's almost there. All right, as you can see, it's nicely mixed. Good thing I had my gloves on, because you know me, I hate stuff on my hands. All right, what I'm gonna do is get this out of the way, and we'll come back and we'll get working more on this sauce. As you can see, my tomatoes are breaking down nicely in here. In fact, the pan's getting a little warm. Not good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of wine. We'll let that wine evaporate down a bit. Actually, I'm also going to add some tomatoes in here, some tomato sauce. So let me go grab that. So I have some tomato sauce that I was using to make pizzas earlier. So I'm just going to go ahead and add, so I don't want to throw anything away, I'm going to go ahead and add about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just about a cup of tomato sauce. Give that a little shake a little bit. Get this closed. We'll let that continue to work. Now I'm going to clear up a little space here. We'll come back and we'll stuff some peppers. Now back on this sauce. I have my fresh herbs here I just picked. Oh, this is looking good. Look at that. Just going to throw them right in my sauce here. I'll end up pulling the stems out later. There you go. Same with the garlic. I'll be pulling that garlic out later too. Kind of mash these tomatoes down a little bit more. Wow. This is smelling so good right now. I mean, this is the way to make sauce, really. I mean, in the summertime, outside. I mean, just throw it in there. Let it roast. Actually, I think I might add a little more wine to this. A little thick. No worry, that's gonna cook off. One more stir. Oh yeah. Peppers nestled in there. Roasting off. Oh, this is gonna be good. You're going to be making it like this once you watch the entire video. Alright, here we go. Let's stuff some peppers. Some peppers, as we'd say up in New England. By the way, let me go ahead and do my shout out right now. This episode shout out is dedicated to the New England Free Jacks, who just won the Major League Rugby Championship. They beat San Diego by 1 point. 25-24. What a game. I mean, it was a great game. If you're not into rugby, start watching some rugby, because I'll tell you what, I am sold. Okay, now back to stuffing some peppers here. So I'm going to take about 4 ounces of stuffing. I'm going to push it in there. On each one, and wow, so easy, like most of the things that I make, they're super easy. Okay, through the magic of YouTube, I'm going to go through this speedy quick. Okay, we're stuffed. I'm going to go ahead, get the sauce out of here, get these peppers, and I had what, five meatballs. I had the extra meat that I made. They'll go in there as well. Why not, right? Whoa, me a deal. This is looking good. Feast your eyes on that, huh? Okay. Now, so these peppers right in here. Get my meatballs right in here in the middle. I should be able to fit all 5 of them. This ended up being a dual video, stuffed peppers and meatballs. All right, that's gonna cook down nicely. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and cover these with some foil. Get them in there because I don't want to brown them off on the top right off the bat. I'm gonna let these cook for at least 30 minutes, and then we'll take the top off, let them brown up a little bit, and then we're gonna throw some provolone on there to finish them off. So let me grab some foil. We'll get these in, and then we'll come back. All right, foil is going on. So we'll get this on in about 30 minutes. We'll come back and check on it and see where we stand. Well, I think it's about time to go ahead and check to see how these are doing. It's bubbling in there. I can hear it. Oh yes. We are looking good. Feast your eyes on those babies. Now, what we're gonna do is we'll turn our meatballs over that we kinda had to make with the leftovers. That turned over. The sauce smells so good. Now we're going to take some of that sauce, get it over our peppers. I mean, I could eat it right now. There we go. I'm going to let those go for about 5 minutes. I'm going to take them back out, throw some provolone, go on another 5 minutes, and we should be there. So back on 5 minutes and we'll be back. Alrighty dighty, let's go in. They're looking good. We're just going to go in with some provolone now, let that melt, bring it out. We're going to be there. There we go. We'll be right back. Brady. It is that time. Time to pull it out. Let's take a look. Ho, 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 ho. Let me tell you, this is smelling fantastic. It looks like money. Or she blows, matey. Take a piece of that, huh? That's what I'm talking about. Outside, on the barbecue. Not in the house, getting everything messed up. Out here, on the barbecue, making something like this. You know, stuffed peppers, come on. All right, get some sauce on that. A little more. A little pretty for the picture. I mean, come on. So simple. I mean, again, you saw start to finish how easy this was to prepare something like that out on your barbecue. You know, you don't have to have one of these. You can do it on any barbecue grill. You know, there'd be a smoker, a pellet grill like that I have, get a gas grill, whatever. Take it outside. One last thing to do is go in and try this, but I'm going to take a few pictures first. You know I got to do the thumbnail and all that sort of stuff, so let's get a picture, we'll come back, and we'll give this a try. Let's dive in, and wow, this is so tender. Oh my gosh. Some of that pepper, some of the beef, some of that cheese. Oh my goodness. Here it goes. Okay. It's freaking good. You saw how easy it was. Keep it super easy to make. Anybody can do it. Get out there, try it. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Subscribe, most importantly share, and right over here, boom, pop, hit my logo. It makes it so much easier to subscribe. So until next time, thanks, and we'll see you.